Hello, tech fans. I'm Kelly Basie, and this is the Gem Factor. Gem Factor? What's the Gem Factor? Great question. Never fear, Kelly's here. Okay, so what is the Gem Factor? Well, we feature one job that is important enough for you to quit your job today for this job, right? So why do I say that? Well, you're going to find out. We're going to rank this job on a scale of 1 to 10 on 6 different gems or reasons on why this is the job to quit your current job for. And then at the end, we give a full ranking. And we go along, we talk about the job and blah, 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 blah. And it's exciting and it's fun. And there's like ice skaters that come out here and, we're in Hollywood, right? So we have fun with it. We can do all sorts of things. And all right, never mind. We're here to talk about an IT job, and it's for you, and you should listen. All right, so let's get started. This week's job is an IT auditor. Love the audits. Love the auditors. Okay. Well, tech stack. Tech stack is the first gem or reason on why you should listen up about this job. So you need to have at least 3 to 5 years experience in the following. SOX, right? So Sarbanes-Oxley. SOX 404 is really what you need with, as far as this auditing job goes. Exposure to SAP, your bachelor's. Not a lot of companies don't necessarily require certain degrees, but this one, they want to see either finance or accounting or IT related bachelor's degrees. And nice to have. So, you're hearing about, okay, what does this job entail? But you need to have also, if possible, a few years under your belt in a Big Four accounting firm. Maybe even your SISA, your CISA certification, or be in process of it, or some other ones like COSO or COBIT, PCI, or PCAOB experience. All right, if you're in security and auditing, you know what those are. It's security related to IT. All these are important for this IT auditing role. So if I just listed all those certifications and you have SOX and you have SAP, and you have every other acronym out there, well, this job is for you. And you're going to hear more reasons again why, but this is overall a pretty solid tech stack. So we're actually ranking this a 9 out of 10 tech stack. Really? Taxing, auditing? Get it? Oh, man. All right, 9 out of 10 tech stack, or, strong rating, again, of really other IT auditing jobs that we see out there. And especially being in Cleveland, this is a solid tech stack for it. So 9 out of 10 tech stack. Next, we move on to salary. So this is the second gem or reason on why to quit your job. Well, they're going to pay around $80K for you. If you have more experience, they'll probably pay higher. If you have a little less experience, probably pay a little lower. But overall, medium range of $80K. And they give you bonus. There's a potential for it, depending on how the company does and performs, and some payouts, and it's maybe publicly traded. So you can get some perks from that. Health, dental, vision, life insurance, prescription, good 401k, even tuition reimbursement. All of these come as a package to you if you decide to take this role. And, because of all that, we actually rank it at 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. It's, I would say, more in the medium to a little bit higher in pay range. Not as high as it could go for some of these IT auditing roles within the country, but for Cleveland, pretty darn good. So trade-off, stability within the organization. That's why you'd want to come here, and the pay range being pretty stable and pretty high and good package for it. So 8 out of 10. Oh, we pause. Emerald RG, who's that? Well, that's us, silly. We're Emerald Resource Group, and we, if you haven't figured out, we're an IT recruiting firm. We want to showcase the best jobs around town for you and for our clients. I mean, our clients come to us because they have needs, but you're the ones that are going to fill the roles, right? You're going to take the job, and if you're miserable or you're really looking for that next step in your career, or something's just like not fitting right the last year or so, well, we have more jobs just like the ones you're listening to here. And you should come to our website, emeraldresourcegroup.com. We have a career search function that you can go and read all about them. But you can learn about the recruiters too. I'm one. Yes, me. I'm one. I sing and dance and woo, yeah, whatever. But actually, Kenyon Kenyon. Kenyon's the one you want to talk to about this role. So Kenyon Mao, he's all about the security industry. He's been in it for quite some time. He knows what's going on here within the Cleveland area especially, and he's the one that will know everything about this role and more. And so reach out to him, Kmau, Kmau, at emeraldresourcegroup.com. He's awesome, so friendly, smiles all the time, and energetic, and just a great guy to talk to. So talk to him. He'll tell you more about this role and all the details. But all right, we'll move on back to the gems, folks. Growth. So that's our third gem. Again, a reason on why you want to, quit your job for this job. Get it? I haven't said it enough yet. Okay, I'll stop saying it. This company, they've been growing like crazy. They're publicly traded, and they actually have serious history within Cleveland. They've been here almost 100 years within Cleveland. Need I say more? Solid financial performer, always done well on the public side. This position, more importantly, is not a backfill role. So what does that mean? The company's growing. They have created a position. They need this, and they recognize the value of an auditor role, ensuring that the process and securities are in place at all times. So if you're a security person, you're like, ding, ding, ding. They actually value me? Like, this is actually a necessary role? Right. That's why we're talking about this role. They value you. They're creating a role for a person like you because they know that it's needed within their organization. Also, aggressive growth ahead. So their company analysts are predicting a hefty growth, actually, for 2016. I won't give too much away, but the outlook is looking good, folks. Looking good. So with that, we rank this a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 on growth for the potential within the industry, within the company, within the role itself. This is just like up and coming more and more, the security industry, let alone within this organization. You're going to be top dog. Okay, next we move on to perks. So what about this role is exciting, and what are the trade-offs? Well, you're going to get to work with leadership, and you're going to get to work with across departments in leadership, and it's highly visible. So if you've been under your boss's shadow for a while, or you're a little turtle underneath that shell of yours and you're scared to come out, well, it's your time to shine, and you get to really take charge. And I don't know, it's a good thing. Sometimes it's just when it's right. Work-life balance also is a perk here. It's a 9 to 5 shop. That means come in by 9, you leave by 5, you go home, go shopping afterwards, go to an event downtown, whatever it may be. But you get to have some freedom. You're not going to be there a zillion hours a day, working overtime a million times a day. No. Opportunity to impact. So I said it before, but I'll say it again. You get to set the tone for the policy and procedures going forward. Need I say more? I don't know. And this is in the heart of downtown. Let me tell you about that real quick. Here, zoom on in real quick, camera. All right, downtown Cleveland, bustling right now. Listen, I used to live down there. Fun, great, but even more importantly, we're growing like crazy. They're building new buildings left and right. Republican convention, Cleveland, LeBron James, Cleveland, home of the Tribe and the Browns, but also just a lot of industry and really cool restaurants and just all sorts of people. I know so many people relocating to Cleveland. You should come. You should come here because this role is actually seated in the heart of downtown. So you'll get to look out from your window and see the whole view of the skyline. It's a pretty good perk. All right, camera, that's enough. That's enough for me. Need I say more? So we rank this gem a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 for perks. It truly is, a great place, I think, to work. Pause. We pause. So Stingray Tech. Who's Stingray Tech? Well, somebody's got to put on this show every week. Somebody's got to put up with me. Somebody's got to put up with you. You guys are fickle sometimes. All right. Well, we do this because Tim, Stingray Tech and the guys, he understands our vision. He has a passion for displaying that vision via camera, whatever the need may be. So if you're looking to spruce up maybe the mission of the company, or to get your mission out there in a video way, or whatever that means. I can't even say all the technical terms. I'm an IT recruiter, not video guy, but you get the idea. It's fun. He's great to work with. You could be in Hollywood in 2 seconds and then be back here in Cleveland in the snow. Who knows? But Tim is great. You should talk to him. He truly is a video expert. StingrayTech.com. All right, we'll move on. Next, we go to flexibility. So this is the 5th gem. Well, what about this role is flexible? Well, creating your own schedule. So who do you need to meet with on that day? Well, you choose. Coaching and training end users. Yeah, you don't have to stare at your computer screen the whole day. You don't even have to look at the books the whole day. You actually get to get out there and talk to people and interact with the folks within the corporation. So there is flexibility within this role. It's pretty good. And I heard yesterday, actually, a real story, the IT auditors are a lot cooler than like a lot of the other like positions within some that are related to accounting. So IT auditing, props to you. I actually met some guys networking yesterday, and they said it themselves. They're auditors, and they're cool. So I believe it. You guys get to train and actually talk to people instead of talk to books all day. And then lastly, corporation. Corporation has given you the room to be flexible, given you room to breathe. You can adjust to the demands accordingly within the budgets and the timeline and so forth. So all that being said, flexibility for an IT auditing role, 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 for flexibility. All right. Last, but certainly not least, is the coolness factor. So what about this company and this role is cool? Well, stable company. Need I say more? Like 100 years in Cleveland alone, let alone like when it started. And yeah, it's just not going anywhere. I don't know. They're growing. They're creating roles. You're there. You can be there until retirement. Maybe you will be. No micromanaging boss. And Kenyon wanted to make sure that I told you this. Like, really awesome leadership team to work for. And that's important. You're not having somebody breathing down your neck, staring over your shoulder, and all that. So, great. And ability to develop policy and just sort of do it under the name of this client. The company itself, once you find out from Kenyon, just all-star. And the perks that come along with the company and being part of this organization, you won't regret it, really. So given that, 10 out of 10 for coolness. It'll make so much more sense when you talk to Kenyon, when you find out who this company is. Really and truly, it's a 10 out of 10 kind of role. So all that being said, Gem Factor, your favorite time. If you haven't seen this yet, get ready, folks. Here it is. What's the Gem Factor? 53 out of 60. So ranked all those gems, came out with 53 out of 60. Pretty strong ranking right there. So what do you do from here? Well, you apply. You go online, search career search on emeraldresourcegroup.com, and you find the IT auditor role, and you apply, and it'll go to Kenyon. Or you can just email Kenyon right now, KMAU, K-M-A-U, at emeraldresourcegroup.com. Or you tweet this, you send it to a friend, you email it out, and get it in front of the right people, because, again, this role isn't going to be around much longer, and somebody's going to be filling this role, and it's going to be us, and somebody who's passionate is going to get this role. So why wait? Why wait if you've been waiting for so long and waiting for some sort of change? This could be your time. So next week, we'll talk about another role, being a Gem Factor, and all that fun, and maybe I'll dance. I don't know. Maybe I'll have a guest star. Maybe Mickey Mouse will be here. I'm not sure. But all that being said, we will be back next week, and we'll feature another great role. So until then, I'm Kelly Basie, and I'll see you then. Have a great one.